Hi and welcome to PN Snapshot. I'm Ollie Terry.
And I'm Jae-in.
And we are researchers at the Seoul-based think tank Peace Network. Okay, so recently South Korean President Jae-in delivered a keynote address called The Peace for the People, and it was during the Oslo Forum last week. In this address, he laid out his roadmap for a peaceful future with North Korea, which focused on a practical peace process which can be implemented straight away. So we can actually learn quite a lot about President Moon and how he sees the path to relationship building and peace building with North Korea. So let's look through some of the key points of this speech.
First, peace first, then denuclearization. Firstly, Moon stressed that peace on the Korean peninsula isn't something that needs to happen after denuclearization or reunification, but rather something that can happen straight away. He stressed the need to look at peace as the driving force for denuclearization and eventual reunification, not the other way around. This is most likely a reference to attempts at forcing through denuclearization in the belief it will lead to peace.
2. Benefits of peace are not just on a national level. President Moon clearly wanted to put over the point that the rich benefits of peaceful relations with the North will be felt by all, including the general public. He went on to say that when these benefits become clear, people will, quote, view peace in a positive way as a good thing for making their lives better. There will be healing of the divisions in the public's hearts, which have been divided by ideology and philosophy. He then went on to say, what we need right now is not a new vision or declaration, but deeper understanding and trust towards each other to strengthen our commitment to dialogue.
Number 3, peace now. Moon championed the need for practicing or implementing peace in ways that are feasible right now, citing areas along the border as being a high priority, and drew comparison with the German reunification. Quote, wildfires, insect damage, and livestock diseases are occurring in the border region, where people are unable to travel, and the rights of fishermen to practice their trade are being threatened on the unseen border in the sea. Through their basic treaty in 1972, East and West Germany set up a border committee to respond swiftly and jointly to issues such as fires, flooding, landslides, contagion, insect damage, and contamination of water resources. He went on to call for South and North Korea to create a permanent body to discuss issues in the border region.
Number 4, North-South Korea peace not just beneficial for the two Koreas. The final point that Moon Jae-in stressed was that the establishment of peace on the Korean peninsula would signify the complete dismantling of the last remaining Cold War framework in Northeast Asia. And for the countries of Northeast Asia, which have long experienced conflict due to history and ideology, it would be an opportunity to move toward forward-looking cooperation. Moon also highlighted and stressed that better relations with the South might open up the opportunity for North Korea to establish diplomatic relations with the US and/or Japan. He also indirectly called for a declaration ending the Korean War.
Conclusion. Moon finished by saying building inter-Korean peace will give the US what it wants to, and as it will be a big step in facilitating better relations between Pyongyang and Washington, and consequently denuclearization. We'll close by saying closing comments of his speech. The journey to peace on the Korean peninsula will not be at all easy, and it will take some time. But just as snow caps flow into the ocean, so too will peace on the Korean peninsula reach the sea, he predicted. So please subscribe our channel and give us a like for peace in Korean peninsula. Bye!